Alright, hello, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, it's actually Tao. I saw quite a few people saying it was going to be Tao, and I'm not going to lie. Chat, 100%, I thought it was the hugest copium ever. So I'll take the other, 100%. Uh, However, that being said, it's not that I didn't want OG Dragon Ball. I think OG Dragon Ball is criminally underrepresented uh, in the games in general, especially in Dokkan, considering we're at 10 years and we have what, like 3 Dokkan Fests from it? Maybe like 4 now? Is it 4 now? It's shocking, honestly. This makes me halfway wonder. I mean, are we actually finally getting Goku versus like Demon King Piccolo for maybe like New Year's, and they ECA the 23rd World Tournament characters? Like, I don't know. Like, I think it could happen, honestly. Which being 10 years in, we haven't had it is pretty crazy. But hey, I mean, we'll see. I didn't think it was gonna be Charlotte, by the way. I thought that could have been hype, but I didn't really see it. I felt like they would have built it up a bit more. I thought it was going to be something Diamond related, but I mean, I'm fine with Tao, right? So I mean, let's see what we got here. This could be pretty fun, especially because the one the LR from the World Tournament they EZA'd. I'm not a fan of him, so getting him in could be pretty dope here. Let's see what we got. Also, there's a banner unit, blue. Obviously, we'll break him down after. Oh, real quick here. I'm not gonna say this every time, but I did want to note. It will be linked in the description. I've had several comments, and I just got one recently about how to do the calcs, or the sharing the doc or whatever, right? So I did actually just make a video tutorial on how to set it up for yourself. So I'm just going to link that every time I use it on screen. So if you want to learn for yourself, that'll be in the bottom here. Obviously, we'll get to the calcs at the very end if we break everything down. All that aside, let's jump in. I'm pretty excited. What? Mission execution? Huh. Okay. So here's a new category. That's interesting. Mission execution. What would even be on that? I mean, Dokkan's been doing a really good job with not making useless garbage categories. So I'd have to imagine that it's going to be good, but like, would it just be like a bunch of minions? Would maybe like Hit be on there because he's an assassin? Like the androids? That sounds like a pretty... I feel like it has to include the androids, right? I mean, if General Blue, because Red Ribbon. We'll have to see how that looks in game. The data download should be tomorrow, so I can't really comment on that right now. Earth-bred fighters category, key 3, 200, 170. Additional 50% for Dragon Ball Seekers and Earth. What? Dragon Ball Seekers and Earthlings? So, is it not meant like a Red Ribbon category? I thought it was going to be like a Red Ribbon category. There's no way! That doesn't include androids. Who... Maybe it'll... So if Dragon Ball Seekers is there, maybe it's going to include characters whose like mission is to gather Dragon Balls? Oh, that's so... Okay, well, yeah, once again, we'll have to see how that works. It's just Earthbred Fighters as far as I'm concerned right now. Okay, so... Activates the entrance animation when there's another mission execution category ally on the team upon character's entry. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical excluded, to rainbow key spheres and stuns all enemies for 1 turn. That's once only. And then 100% attack, chance of performing a critical hit, and damage reduction rate up 50%. That's permanent. We're off to a good start here. So he's going to be really good in battle hardened formidable foe. You know, like SPR, stuff like that. I mean, that's a guaranteed stun. I remember back in the day, you know, it was strength Jiren. You know, like you load into the SBR and, you know, I know I did at one point. I mean, some of those were pretty hard stages. And I think other people did this for, you know, they would reload like the first stage or something just to cheese it. Because he had like a medium chance of stunning all enemies, or was it rare? I don't know, something like that. Basic effects, key 2, 200% attack and defense. Damage reduction rate, 30%. Medium chance of forming a critical hit. So he has 80% damage reduction in crit. 200% attack and defense. Okay. When attacking with 12 or more key, 200% attack. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, 200% attack when attacking. So, what? So, really? When receiving an attack, 200% defense. When receiving an unarmed super attack, great chance of nullifying it and counter with tremendous power. Pretty good. When the target enemy is in the following status, stunned. Attack 500% up, performs a critical hit. Attack 500% up when HP is 70% or less. Holy fuck. Does he have enough attack? What's the... Massively raised attack for 1 turn. Oh, what? No shot. He doesn't raise deep. A new Dokkan? Oh, no way, bro. There's no way. A new Dokkanfest? He doesn't even raise defense? Oh. Immense damage enemy lowers attack and defense. Okay, what is the active here? Can be activated when there is a Dragon Ball Seeker or Kamehameha category enemy, or when all allies attacking in the same turn are mission execution category characters, once only. Causes ultimate damage and stuns the enemy for 1 turn. Changes strength and int key spheres to rainbow key spheres. You can do this turn 1. Okay. The link set's obviously garbage. Oh. Chat. Chat. I mean, am I crazy? Is he's just not. Okay, hold on, before I say that, maybe the better way to say it is he is not my type of character at all. Which, that being said, he is going to hit insanely hard. I mean, he doesn't have an additional super, but that's massively raised. What's his attack like? Because he's physical. Doesn't physical get 5,400 to attack? Or is it 4,600? Or is it 5,000? Oh, I forget it. It's vague ballpark, right? So he's looking at like 15,000 some odd. Okay. He's gonna hit insanely hard. That's what I got to say. When you have everything up, you know, the stun, like, see, that is what worries me, is stun. He's just meant for battle hardened formidable foe, SPR, ESPR, and that's it. He's not even meant for red zone. Uh, he is going to hit insanely hard, but I also think he's going to be like defensively like a fish. He literally just has 200% defense and 200% when receiving an attack. I mean, he has the 80% damage reduction, but I'm gonna tell you right now that it's just not. I guarantee it's not gonna be enough. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it's gonna be enough defensively. So he's really just meant for all the short content. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to see what he gets up to defensively. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Offensively, he's probably one of the harding hitting characters just turn one, if not just easily. I mean, he has to be the hardest hitting turn one by far, not even close, right? Surely. Okay, I mean, it's interesting what they're doing here. It's unique, but I don't. It's not for me. Okay, let's see what we have. General Blue. Maybe General Blue is like really crazy for him, and maybe that'll make my opinion sort of improve. Let's see what we got. Mission Execution, Dragon Ball Saga, Key 3130. Basic effects: 200% attack and defense. Mission Execution, category allies, Key 2, and attack and defense 40% up. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. When attacking with 12 or more key, 150% attack and defense. As the second or third attacker in a turn, launch additional super. Great chance evading enemy attack. Attack and defense 200%. I mean, he's looking pretty good so far, by the way. Rainbow orb changing, great chance to dodge, support. He looks pretty good. When there's another mission, execution, or Dragon Ball Saga category ally taking the same turn. Chance of evading enemy attack 10% up, so 80%. Steals the attacked enemy super attack for 2 turns. All allies attack and defense 30% up for 2 turns. When there's a Peppy Gals category enemy, what? Oh, come on, bro. Guards all attacks, performs a critical hit. It's no way. Peppy Gals. Oh, wow. We're joking. We're joking, right? Come on, bro. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn, scream damage, high chance of stunning. I mean, he does look really good, right? If you could just delete this part, just doesn't even matter. He looks really good for a banner unit. I like him better than Tao. I think I like him better than Tao. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course he's meant to help Tao, but okay. Women are disgusting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think General Blue looks pretty good. I don't know what to say about Tao. I don't see the vision. Tao Nation, I'm sorry, I don't see the I don't see the vision. Like, I mean, we're nearly halfway, closing in on halfway through 2025, and I mean, maybe I'm crazy, maybe, but he doesn't raise defense as a premium unit on Super. Not even like a normal raise. If it was a normal raise, I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. He doesn't even do that. He doesn't have any additionals. He's gonna do like. See, that's the thing that makes me like SBR. Like, I mean, the stun. He's gonna do a lot of damage, but I don't know. He looks really good for SBR, ESBR. Well, Battlefield, he could probably be pretty good. and battle hard and formidable foe. I mean, that's it. I don't short content and short content alone, I think, but I guess we'll have to see. Maybe I'm just really underrating what his defense is going to be, but I mean, look at his link set. He's not even. What is he going to have active? Is Incredible Adventure the one that I need to check this? Is Incredible Adventure the one that gives? Ah, shit! I did not. Well, hold on. Let me duplicate. Let's go back. I need to see this. Is Incredible Adventure the one that gives key and it's like key and crit, right? Or is it the one that gives attack and defense? He doesn't have it? What? Who has it? Come on. Goku, I know you gotta have it, right? Surely. Okay, that is the one that gives attack and defense. Okay, I mean he can get 7% there. Next to General Blue. And that's it. Okay, what? I let me cut away. I don't I'm really hammering this in, but let me get the calcs in. I'm actually going to look at the animations first. We'll see what that could look like. But I don't know. He's gonna hit insanely hard. Let me reiterate that. But I don't like. He doesn't. You know, defensively, he looks pretty dog shit. Just quite frankly. But we'll be back. All right. We're back, and let me just go to the page. Let me just go to the page. So already starting off on a bad sign, I'm able to fit everything for both characters on one page. General Blue, for a banner unit especially, looks really crazy. I mean, 80% dodge, 70% defense, and part of that being the 30% being 2 turns is pretty crazy. I mean, he gets up to a decent enough defensive level because he will be living all normals. Now that being said, Tao, I mean, like, do I even need to? I mean, we can all see this, right? I'm not crazy. So I don't know what they were thinking with Tao. I don't know. He looks really good for the short content. Where he gets a stun immediately, and he has to kill the enemy. So this is how it's gonna work. You can only bring him into fights where you can stun. And he needs to be, you have your Tao and you have one on the other rotation. It has to go like this or you lose. You get your stun, and then you play out the turn. The next turn you get your stun, you play out the turn, and then on turn 3 you use your active, and on turn 4 you use your active. So if you don't kill the enemy within those 4 turns, you're probably dead. If you're Rocket Tao's team. So I mean, yeah, 80% damage reduction doesn't save this. He dies easily. I mean, we all it's I don't know. I don't know. What the thought process was. But hey, more OG Dragon Ball rep, I guess. I mean, there's not really too much to talk about here. we can start wrapping up here. Funny timing on me. Finally making the sort of how to calc video, unit defense video, sort of tutorial, and then immediately the next release, the main character at least. I mean, General Blue looks pretty good for a banner unit. The main character is not defensive in the slightest. It's like, what? I don't know. I'm fine with glass cannon characters existing in the game, but I mean this, like you literally can't even run him outside of the short content. There's like no way. Like I want to see someone genuinely get away with running him, and like just like fucking red zone Jiren or something, right? Like it's just not happening. There's no way. But I'm actually kind of disappointed. I Not just because I want every character to be good, and I do, but while I have not finished the series, I do need to get back to it. I did conclude the first like 2 arcs, I think, or at least the first arc of OG Dragon Ball. Um, and once again, I do think it is criminally underrepresented in all the games. And that's not just the mobile games. Like Sparking 2, right? I mean, it's literally just Youth Goku. So, um, I don't know. I'm fine with glass cannons, but I mean, this is not even this isn't even a glass cannon. Like, I mean, this is just because the thing with a glass cannon is I would hope that they'd have at least some survivability, a little bit. Like, if they're damn near one shot, that's fine. But like, I don't know, because the thing is, he should be fine against every normal, but he instantly dies to every super unless he gets his counter. It's just he can't take a super. So I don't know. I find that really disappointing. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they like whatever easy A they do, or there might be a part 2 LR depending on how they handle this. Maybe that'll help, but I guess we'll have to see. But that'll do it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.